Hi, I'm Chidem.
I'm Farley. I'm Elizabeth.
We're from Holloway School and we're making a film documentary about public's perceptions of teenagers. So I'm wearing my uniform on.
I'm wearing my normal clothes. I'm wearing a tracksuit.
And we're all dressed up in different outfits so that we could see what the public's perceptions of teenagers are and how the outfits affect their views on teenagers. Okay, so first of all, if you saw this young lady down the street, what would you think of? Well, if you would judge her on her outfit and her attitude, what would you think of?
I won't judge her on her outfit because I like the way she's dressing. I do dress like that sometimes, so I won't be judging her just because of something she's wearing.
Fashion statement, isn't it? Or hiding their faces with their crimes.
And what would you think of me judging by the outfit that I'm wearing?
Hoodie, chubby, bit trendy, trying to grow up too fast.
Only one thing is when I see them, when it's a lovely day, the sun shining and it's hot, I don't understand why they wear a hood.
Dressing as you want to dress.
Would you be intimidated by me?
No.
I expect she'd be smoking.
Any other first
Sorry.
impressions?
Not really, no, I admit that it's probably with the hoodie and that. Sometimes you see a group of kids with the hoods and stuff, you do feel a little bit like, I wonder what they're up to.
If like it was a dark day, and you saw someone like her dressed in tracksuits, and they were perhaps following you, would you be intimidated?
Well, it's funny because I was coming home one night and it was a dark night and it was raining, and this guy ran up to me in a hoodie and I couldn't see his face. And I went, oh, like that, and he went, it's me, and it was my son. So yeah, you do get intimidated.
Okay.
Wow, thank you.
What do you think of uniform?
Absolutely wonderful. From the age of 5 to 16.
Why?
It stops parents getting themselves in a mess when they can't afford the latest trainers and the Nike stuff, and they look nice and smart.
What would you think of this girl if you saw her walking down the road judging by her outfit?
Nice face, smile, not evil.
I think she looks well educated, nice. She looks like she goes to school, not makeup on, which is nice if you're younger, so she looks good.
The così is going back in the Victorian time when the people actually dress up in a certain way. That's it.
I'm glad they changed the uniform, and she looks very smart, and they should all wear one. The public, we don't feel so intimidated when you see someone in a uniform. You know what school they belong to.
Just a normal teenage girl, you know, she's normal. Nothing to see.
I think she looks more like it's weekend and she's just relaxed, but she doesn't really care how she looks. She's just going for what she is.
It's a free country. They like, you know, they can be random, you know, they can dress the way they like.
She dresses as she wants to, and if she can go into school like that, that's fine, because she feels happy like that.
I wouldn't really have any impression. She looks fine. I wouldn't even notice her.
Well, some of them are a little bit troublemaker, but then again, I don't know why. They might be having problems at home, they cannot be talking to other people, they cannot really say what they think. So I won't be judging them by what they wear.
And what do you think of teenagers in general today?
I think quite a lot of teenagers aren't too interested in school and things like that anymore, and they grow up quite quickly, so they act like they're quite mature while they should be kids and should enjoy themselves. So.
Okay.
Teenagers are teenagers. God, I've been a teenager, and I wouldn't like to tell you what I got up to.
Nothing like when we were teenagers. Too spoilt, sitting at home on computers all day long.
But teenagers. They, you know, teenagers have always been teenagers. You know, I mean, what I used to do maybe years ago, probably used to upset people, you know, because teenagers. Sometimes they blame teenagers for nothing. You know, teenagers. It's the face of life you got to get through.
I think teenagers are a great source of creativity in London and in the UK and the world. I think they've got some really interesting ideas, are fearless. But then also, I think people can find them a little bit threatening, probably because of those reasons as well.
Conservative with a small c, all wanting to look the same, not taking risks, not wild and crazy, bit boring. Compared to what I was like anyway, or my generation.
You can't say, oh, she's bad and she's good. We all do our own thing when we're young. Sometimes a little bit over the top, sometimes, but most are polite, whatever they're dressed in.
It's like there was that man that said teenagers were like him when they were younger, but then there was that woman that said that they're completely different, they're the complete opposite when she was younger, and they were around about the same age. And
At the beginning of this project, we thought that people had the same idea on teenagers and how we are and the way we dress, but after we went and interviewed people, we learnt that everyone has really different ideas on us.
Today we learned that we stereotype other people's opinions more than they stereotype us on the way we dress, and we have learnt to give them their own say instead of just thinking that they all think the same thing.